Good morning, guys. My name is Victoria Pavlov. I'm the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. Today we will talk about Adobe Dimension. We will create a sci-fi image in Adobe Dimension. Guys, it's so easy. You can create very beautiful sci-fi image just like this. So guys, let's don't waste our time and jump right into our dimension. I will switch to my desktop camera just like this, and as you can see I have opened Adobe Dimension. Of course guys, we talked about this before. You can create your document in any size you like. For 1 second guys, something going on very weird on my periscope. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's do it. As I said, I have created a simple document, and as you notice, I have opened my Creative Cloud library. I showed you how you can switch between libraries just in a second. In this Creative Cloud library, I have all my images I downloaded and licensed from Adobe Stock. This will be our background image. To add your image from Creative Cloud library to your opened Dimension document as your background, simply click on image you would like to use, just like this, and voila, Dimension will add this image as your background. In the actions panel, we have this magical button, match image. I will click on it, and what I would like to do, I would like to ask Dimension to create a light, and I will ask Dimension to create a multiple lights. As you can see, we have few other choices. We have abstract and outdoor sunlight, but I would like to create multiple lights. Also, I would like to ask Dimension to match camera perspective. It's important because when I will add my 3D object into my document, I don't need to work on perspective to match my background image. But in this particular example, I don't want to resize canvas to image aspect ratio, so I will uncheck this box. After I specified everything, I will click OK, and this is only what I needed to do. Now Dimension will do all job for me, just like this. Now I will switch to a default Dimension library. To switch between a Creative Cloud library and default Dimension library, click on a library's triangle icon, just like that, and you can switch between Creative Cloud libraries and starter assets, default Dimension library. I will click the starter asset, and this is now I can add my 3D default 3D object into my document. By the way, guys, you can use 3D objects you created in any other application, or you can download a 3D object from Adobe Stock. You can download 3D objects, you can download lights, you can download material. Simply click on this plus icon and look at this. You can switch between now you have few options to bring your 3D object from starter assets, like we will do right now, from Creative Cloud library, from import your content if you created any 3D object before. Also Adobe Stock, in a browse substance source. I love substance materials, you know that. So if you would like to add a 3D object from stock, click on Adobe Stock, just like that, and here guys, all collections are organized. You can click on any collection and voila. Also guys, look at this, we have free Adobe Stock 3D collection. Click on it and you will be redirected to Adobe Stock, where you can download 3D objects for free. But as I said before, today we will be working with default 3D objects. On top of our models library, we have basic shapes. I will click on this cone shape, and just like this, I can zoom it out if I would like. I will bring it a little bit up, and in my properties panel, I have all necessary options to modify my 3D object. I can rotate it, I can resize it, I can do it from my properties panel, or I can do it using my universal selection tool. As you can see here, we have everything we need. Feel free to do anything in any way you like. I will rotate my cone just like this, and I will bring it up. What I would like to do right now, I would like to bring my cone close to the ground, close to this floor. What I will do, I will just size it down slightly, and I will make it just almost touching the ground, just like this. This is our, if I would like, I can make it more just like that. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Look at this. Now we have perfect cone shapes comes out from our spaceship and almost touching spaceship floor, just like this. 1 second, guys. I will block one person who is not very nice to our stream, just like this. So this is our cone. Now we will add another 3D object. I will click on this torus, just like that. Look at this, guys. It's so easy. It's super easy and fast. What I would like to do, I would like to I'm sorry, I rotated it. Instead of, I want to make it just slightly bigger and also thinner, just like this, and I will bring it up. Guys, look at this. Now we have kind of feeling of sci-fi scene. Now we can have a lot of fun. You can rotate your torus, you can adjust shape of your torus. Guys, just have fun. What I will do, let's see, guys. I never know for sure what I would like to do. I kind of like this shape, and oh my god, yes, just like this. Look at this, guys. Now we have kind of spreading out torus in very nice sci-fi shape. I love it. Now I would like to bring my torus slightly down. I will click on my pointing up green arrow, and I will bring it down. And now I would like to use another torus. I can click on my torus shape again and modify it. But why? If I have already my torus, I will click option. I will click and hold option bar, and I will click anywhere in my selection tool, and I will duplicate my torus, just like this. And yes. Now we can rotate it. We can do whatever we like. Example, just like this. And maybe I will bring it up. Yes, guys, look at this. How beautiful is it? I'm always having fun with Dimension. I love Dimension very much. You can add third torus, or if you're happy with your design as it is, let's add some material. I will switch to default materials library. Again, guys, you can use default materials from starter assets, or you can use a material you downloaded from Adobe stock. As I said just a second ago, you can download a lot of absolutely amazing shapes, materials, and lights from Adobe stock. If you never did it before, just go to Adobe stock and browse all these absolutely amazing 3D assets from Adobe stock. So I will click on my torus. I can click directly in canvas, or I can click on my torus, on my cone from my scene panel. It's up to you. I will click directly in canvas. And here, guys, we have Adobe standard materials, and we have substance materials. I'm a big fan of substance materials. Why? Because they're fun. And besides, we can have a lot of fun with substance materials. Substance materials, each material has its own unique parameters we can modify. So each material, substance material is unique. And even if you will use same substance materials 10, 15, 100 times, you can modify each time different parameters, and you will have, of course, you will have different result. So guys, I love substance materials. I'm using them at 97%. As I mentioned, I have highlighted my cone. I will browse my substance. I will scroll up my substance material, and here we have bronze material. I will click on it, and just like that. Look, it's absolutely amazing material. Can we modify it? Of course we can. We can adjust shape roughness, and I will move my sliders all the way to the left. Same with normal orientation variation. I will move my slider about 0.16. I love this material, but I would like to change the color. Can we change color of ready to go material? Of course we can. As you notice, in properties panel we have color icon. I will click on my color icon, and here we have a color slider. I will click on any color I would like to add to my material, or I can click on color picker like I did right now, and I can pick color from my background image just like this, or maybe something brighter, just like this. Look at this, guys. Now we have completely different story. Now we have harmony between our background image and our 3D material. And look at this. Dimension creates all lights, all shadows, and everything like that. Guys, it's amazing. Now I will click on my first torus, just like that. This one actually was first torus, and I will click on silver material, and this is only what I wanted to do. I will click on my second torus, and I will click on gold material. Look at this. Let's click on a quick rendering preview, and you can see, look at this, guys. How amazing is it? Guys, Dimension is absolutely I love Dimension. Now, I'm happy with everything. I'm happy with my material. I'm happy with my design. Let's talk about our light. I will switch back to my scene panel, and I will click on environment. As you can see, we have three lights. We have environment light, we have directional light, and we have directional light too. How? Because remember, guys, when we click on match image icon, we ask Dimension to create multiple lights, and Dimension did it for us. I will click on environment light, and maybe I will increase intensity just like that. And guys, we can change rotation of our light. But be careful with it, because you need to take into consideration your background image. So your light source from based on your background image. So maybe I will do something like this. Yes, just like this. Now I will click on directional light, and yes, guys, we have all parameters. We can change intensity of our light. Look at this. And guys, please pay attention. Good morning. Well, guys, you can please pay attention to 1 second, guys. Something. Okay, pay attention to our shadows when I'm moving my global lighting, global intensity slider. Look at all directional light, just like that. When I'm moving my intensity slider, look at this. My slider affects on our shadow, so be careful with it. Just keep it in mind. Same with rotation, same with high. Look at this, guys. Pay attention to all these small details. I will move my high slider in the middle. Why? Because here now, guys, I have very nice reflection of a light in my cone, and it's kind of bring dramatic effect to my design. Maybe less, just like that. Yes. And yes, guys, yes, we can change a color of our light. I will click on a color icon, and here we have 1,000 different variation of colors we can add to our light. But I would like to start with our color we used for our cone. And yes, Dimension remembers all colors you used in your active document. I will click on this color and I will move my slider to the lighter shade, just like this. After I did it, I can increase or decrease intensity of my light as well. And everything will change depend on of your color of your light, so keep it in mind as well. So now I will click on directional light 2, and also I will change color to something bright, just like this. Look at this, maybe something brighter. And yes, I will change intensity, rotation, and maybe high, just like that. Oh my god, guys, look, if we will work with size of our shape, if we will work on a shape size of our light, we will affect dramatically to our light. Look at this, guys. I love it. Let's preview. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. Just under 17 minutes, we created absolutely amazing sci-fi image in Adobe Dimension. Look at this. I love it a lot. So guys, after you finish with everything, as usual, you can click on render and you can render your document. And we talked about this a lot in our previous streams and in my previous tutorials. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you today. If you have any questions, just ask. I will be more than happy to answer any of your questions. And guys, by the way, I'm taking a break. I'm going on vacation till July 4th. I will be not streaming till July 4th, but I will be releasing some of my tutorials. I'm taking my vacation because I need to finish and release my book. Yes, guys, I'm releasing a new book. You will be very happy with my new book. Also, I need to finish working on my another few project, and I will post everything about it on my social media and on my website. So guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all your support. Super appreciated. And I will see you in July. July 7th, I believe, or 6th. We will talk about this as well. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys. Love ya.